guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today what I have here is this beautiful Gibson ES-335 in Satin Sunburst. I'm gonna put the specs down below so we'll not waste too much time on the specs. Fairly simple, but it's a great guitar. The reason somebody asked me why I ordered a Satin guitar instead of the regular one, although it does have a nitrocellulose very thin finish, it's not quite the same, it's not so shiny, right? But the price is a big thing here. So this is one of guitars that I always wanted to have from the beginning. I never had opportunity. Now I've been selling a bunch of guitars and the Epiphone was the first one to go, and it was an incredible guitar, but I've always wanted to have a Gibson, so here it is. I think it's very beautiful, even with the satin thing going on. And as always, Gibson has some quality issues, I believe. Well, not as always, because I think they've stepped up their game, but on this guitar, contrarily to the Epiphone, you can clearly see the binding here once it doesn't have that all nitro finish. Especially, you know, you can put your finger here on the binding. I don't know if you can hear this. It's not totally flush with the body, but I think it's something Gibson has used us to, you know, most of their guitars have something like that. It's fairly light, not totally light, but it's light. And as there's these new kind of pickups, calibrated pickups, so they call them. Here the bleeders, 4 knobs as usual, pneumatic bridge, rosewood fingerboard, mahogany neck, maple. I think it's maple, and in the middle is also maple. Contrarily to the Epiphone, it was mahogany, if I'm not mistaken. Gibson Deluxe tuners doesn't go out of tune easily, at least, and it came with 010s, but I really have a hard time with 010s, so I put some Ernie Ball 09s. It's very smooth, and again, the fretwork is excellent, and I must say that because on the Epiphone, Epiphones are great guitars, but they need to step up their game on the fretwork department, because they still have lots of stuff, lots of places where the strings really buzz at low action. Not so low, but the usual, like 2 millimeters here and 1.5 here, and they really buzz. Not on this one, the neck is a little bit beefier than the Epiphone as well, but the quality and the feel, it's really great. I love this satin finish. One day maybe I'll have the full version, which is much more expensive, like almost 1,000 euros in difference. It's crazy, but yeah, I like this guitar, and I'm connected to my Boss Katana MK2 with some patches here that I've made for this guitar, and Sennheiser E906 capturing the tone into my Apollo. So this is the sort of a, let me grab my pick, sort of a crunchy channel tone. That you can really lower. If you speak softly, it will clean up very well, and it sounds really warm, okay? One thing I also have to point is the fact that although I love that Epiphone, was really great. One thing that I really liked Epiphone to upgrade on that guitar were the pickups, because they're very. Since I made a comparison with this one, I don't have it anymore. I sold it yesterday, but even when the guitar is unplugged, sounded better than the Epiphone. And when plugged in, these pickups really make a difference. On the Epiphone, they're a little bit, they lack a little bit of warmth to it, okay? Something like that. A little bit more brittle on the high end, but these are very warm, okay? And I really like that. So let's check out some more tones here on the neck pickup. I'm running some reverb and some delay. On the bridge pickup, if you picked very softly, it cleans up very well. With both pickups right now. Okay, and you can play all sort of styles of music on this guitar, you know. Even heavy metal, it can do it. I'm not going to do it right now, but it can do it. The more I have, the more time I spend with the guitar, the more I look into it and its defects. I'm not going to send it back because I know how Gibson operates. As long as it stays in tune and you know, and it plays so smoothly and sounds so good, I couldn't care less. Like here on where the nut is, some marks or from some tools or something like that. I don't know. On this side, it's different. It's much better. But on this side, there's something wrong here. I don't know if the camera will focus this or not. There's like a line there. The back of the neck is really cool because you can see all the wood grain. So it's very beautiful. And this is the back of the guitar, of course. And let's put some right now, just a little more clean tone so you can see how it sounds. Okay, now on the clean channel from the Boss Katana. Both pickups really shine through. Just a neck pickup right now. Very warm. Bridge pickup. No, there's basically no fret buzz and no dead frets, stuff like that. So the neck is beefy, like I told you before, but it's very comfortable. So basically, you can play anything. Let's try some jazz here. Roll down the tone knob. So I think it sounds great, man. It's really a great addition to my collection. It's one of those guitars that I will stay for sure. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my new Gibson ES-335 in Satin, how do you pronounce that? Not Satan from Satan, I don't know. And vintage Sunburst, how they call it, something like that. I'm gonna put the specs below, all the pickups and stuff like that. It's a very beautiful guitar, although I must admit that I really do like the one with the nitro really standing out. But for the price, and they're not cheap, but since I'm selling a bunch of guitars, yeah, it's a very beautiful instrument and sounds very, very good. Doesn't get out of tune despite some, you know, Gibson typical forget to do something here or there. But it's regarding the neck, that's the thing that's most important here. It's kind of perfect, the fret job. There's no fret edges, nothing like that. Very smooth, and although it's beefy, you can play basically anything on this guitar. It's very comfortable. So hope you enjoyed my demo review of this guitar. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet, and stay tuned for more. Have a nice one. Cheers.